Hi guys, welcome along to another episode of my Hornby hobby. Now, the great thing about this hobby is that you could end up getting new pieces for your layout at any point in time. If someone sees your passion for a Hornby railway, and if you tell them what you want, you will end up getting one. Let me just show you what's just arrived. It's a pretty big thing. I have to put this like 50 feet back. It's a breakdown crane or train. Well, mind you, the breakdown train would be, would have a coach for all the workmen and whatnot, whereas this doesn't, but that can easily be sorted. So yeah, this is a 36-ton crane. It's in fantastic nick. Very fantastic nick. And I still haven't had a good chance to get a good proper look at it. I'm sure you can guess what I've decided to call it. Rocky. Because Rocky from Thomas the Tank Engine. Now, you can't fail to notice there should have been two things. Where's the other one gone? if I in the truck. Anyway, there's two of these little pins which insert, not into there, but into there. Good. The breakdown train needs a breakdown crane. Couplings are crossed over, that's why. Try not to cross over your couplings. Try and make sure they go like that, not like that. Because if they go weird, you've had it. In fact, while I've got it into pieces, let's have a look at this. So this is what the crane arm or the jib would lie against. It is Hornby. There's a massive Hornby thing on the bottom. Plastic wheels. There's also a nice bit of decoration there. The wheels are super tiny on this. They really are. And then here is the crane itself. That's a bit. So yeah, the whole base pivots like you would expect. And then there are two pinholes. One does the lifting and lowering of the jib arm, which is the front one, which is this one. Hope you can see that. So the front one lifts and lowers the jib. And then the back one does the hook. I was not expecting this. I had asked for it, although I might have actually asked for a different one, a newer one. Where was it? It's Hornby made in China, so it's definitely a fairly recent model. That coupling is a tad bent, but it goes on the tracks pretty well. Okay, it's not the best idea having this thing on the curve while you're doing it. But you get the idea of how you're supposed to use it. I do think I'm going to have to glue these in because I don't really want them coming out. But if I do glue them in, then they're probably going to end up clipping something along the track or something. Nah, let's just do a little test here because I have a Backman bridge here, as I'm sure you know. Ooh. Oh no, it's stuck. Even if I move it along a bit, it's stuck there, so it won't go under the bridge, so I'll need to lift that up. But mind you, I kind of need to lift that up anyway. But, yeah, 36-ton breakdown crane called Rocky. So I am going to need a signing for him, but, and I do actually have something coming that I've ordered, because Mum and Dad have both agreed that once a month they'd get me something, and Mum actually transferred me the money to get the next expansion pack. Now, it won't be the one with the level crossing and the siding that goes up to the station. It'll actually be the points which comes up to this siding. Okay, so we've jumped straight to that one, because for a level crossing, a set of points and a couple of curves and maybe a straight, it just wasn't worth it. Whereas getting a set of points, curves and straights and another set of points here and getting a siding going and whatnot, maybe I could add Rocky up here once it's in. I have put the layout back to normal, so 2 loops with inner and outer track. Thomas does seem to be behaving now, very much so. Oh, that was my bad. His funnel's a tad too tall. That's fine. So I will need to sort that out. But yeah, I now have a breakdown train. In fact, does it match the one in the Hornby catalogue? What would it be under? Coaches and coach packs, wagons and wagon packs would be my guess. Because it's more of a wagon, Coaches, wagons. Because I did see one in here and I asked for it. I've got a whole list on the fridge. Flatbeds. Oh no, I asked for the 75-ton breakdown train, which is actually a yellow one. Departmental yellow. Yeah, R6897. Which actually has like the car for the jib and then an extra car. So technically it's got one at the back, one in the middle. So you've got 2 tiny cars, which are like super, super small. Its length is 356 millimeters. I think that's the one I wanted. Yeah, BR. But this one is brilliant. I like it. And I can definitely see that this is going to need a lot of detail. Because, there's vents and grills and stuff. This thing would have worked. So obviously it needs a bit of dust and dirt. Luckily, that's why the paint exists. So yeah, I am just giddy with excitement that I've got this. I have a breakdown train. So now my layout's going to be pretty safe. By the way, I actually have a quest for you guys. I'd like someone to come up with a brilliant layout name. Okay? Something original, something that's not been done before. My layout is going to be removable, so I can change things around. So if there's like a word maybe in Latin or something that means change or different, something like that, let me know in the comments of any of the Hornby Hobby videos, and I'll pick the best one and give that person a shout out. Not in the next video, but in the video afterwards, after the name's been picked. That's what I mean. But yeah, this is just incredible, this crane. And it does feel a smooth runner. So I will have to do some alterations with that bridge. I might try and extend the feet a touch. Because I do like having that bridge there. And I want to add some detail to that too. So, So in the meantime, this will have to be on a siding or something. In fact, I wonder if I could actually fit it on the only siding that I've got at the minute. Well, we'll figure it all out. That's the thing with Hornby. You have to figure it all out. Take your time when you're doing it. But wow, this is just beautiful. This is just gorgeous. So hopefully next time you see it, it'll have a lot of detail on it. You know, a lot of black paint, it'll look like it's worked and dripping with oil. Yeah? So, that's it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to stick around because there are plenty more Hornby hobby videos coming your way very, very soon. Until then, stay safe, have fun, and thanks for watching.